Almost the same time as yesterday, maybe a little earlier, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That's rain right there. That was pretty far away. There's blue sky over there. But it was being loud, so I figured I'd share it with you. Some pretty bright lightning strikes. But I bet they're hitting down on the prairie there going towards Trinidad.
I think you're right.
No rain yet, couple sprinkles. It's definitely raining right there.
Yeah. No. I'm out here.
We got a hole full of water in the valley from yesterday's 15-minute storm. It's crazy how much water can fall in 15 minutes. Holy cow, that was bright. That was loud.
Go. I said go.
Moving to the east from here. Hi, Isaiah. Welcome into a little monsoon storm live where sometimes it rains and sometimes it don't. It's always pretty loud. The flies are acting like it's gonna rain. Caught a couple nice lightning strikes. The rain's over there. Wow. Let me keep you over here so you can see it. I got blue skies behind me. That was a crazy thunder. See? Blue skies. That's the other side of the storm. We've only. Oh, I missed one. We've only gotten some sprinkles so far. Oh, sorry. Hi, High Plains camper. Got another monsoon going more east, I think, than north. Yes, more rain because even the rain yesterday it brought us a lot of water, but it was runoff water that make flash floods. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate that. Look at that wild looking cloud right there. There are so many people that feel some kind of way about that word. Let me just say moist. I feel the drops coming. Oh no. Don't chase storms, please. It's very dangerous. We've had some good flashes on the south side. We're facing south now. That's... Whoa, I should have kept it there. Dang it. That one's going to be loud. You'll hear it anyway. That's over there. Yesterday, the lightning was more behind the storm than with the storm. Oh, it's going that way now. I am not going out there, sorry guys, but it's flashing through the trees over here. I'm on practically the hilltop, so I don't wanna. I ain't got no rubber shoes to wear. No, I'll be celebrating. When's the 18th? The 18th of August, I'll have been uploading to YouTube for 10 years. My first videos were of the flood in Louisiana in 2016. We are not getting much rain out of this. Yeah, it's headed, the storm's headed that way behind this tree. It's so weird when you can just hear it right above your head like that. So the rain I showed you went this way. See the rain right there? See the raven leave that tree? Like, holy crap. It's only sprinkling on me right now. And this is the end of the storm. That's how fast they happen sometimes here. Wally's World, how you doing? You like my Jeep? It was a wonderful Mother's Day gift. See the rain? Now it's more obvious. See that? So this one skirted the hillside. This happens a lot in these storms. It likes to skirt the hillside. That's blue. Let me zoom in. See that? Holy crow, that one's gonna be loud. That one's loud. It's crazy looking up there. Look at that. Oh, socks. At least you're not getting wet. Put the instead dogs up so they didn't have to be in this. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay. What if I went? That was loud. Come over here. I'm okay, bud. How's that? Is that better? Say better. Let me see. I got more bars. My son don't like me out here, so why don't I just do this? I'll just come over here. Stand there. Get back. Get back. This is my doorway. Sorry. Showed you my mess. It's getting clean. Don't worry, guys. Thank you, Wally. Okay, that's where I got a point. Trying not to cover the mic. Go, pups. This is my doorway. This is my doorway. Every time I move it, it shoots off someplace else. Those rain clouds we saw totally stayed to the south.
Yeah, that's what I said. They just sort of skirted on by.
Yeah. Skirted on by. I think that was all of what? 10 minutes? Something like that. Other places are really getting it. There's flash flood warnings everywhere. And then the blue sky. No, Molly! Help. Help. Sorry, guys. Trying to show the sky. Get back. Him and her and Jariah. See that rain? Ooh, that was a good one.
You don't hear how dangerous it is to be outside? Come on.
Right?
Baby, come on, baby, come on.
Get, no, Daisy! Come. Aw. Get Birdie. They're getting scared. They've not heard this in their life. Daisy, get inside. Coco, don't make it worse for the pups. They're learning. They're in. They're listening. They're adults. That was a good one.
And Mommy, you.
Come on. This side.
Come on.
Come this side.
Good boy.
Bertha, come on. Bertha, Bertha. Bertha, Bertha.
Come here.
You're being a proud woman. I'm live.
On the live, no less. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. So it's Molly and Bertha? Huh? Wow, that was a big one.
Bertha, come on. It's dirt, Diamond.
Okay, get back. No, it's going to the... Look, all the rain is over there.
There's still more behind us. Like,
Past the little blue spot? Guess we got more coming, guys.
Come on.
Molly!
Buddy!
Wow.
What we got Buddy too?
She'll get her, don't worry. Well, now she's alone, so hopefully she's going potty.
Molly!
Buddy!
I guess there's more storm behind us. Look at that.
Molly!
Buddy, down!
Get your fat ass over here.
Shh, don't call my dog fat.
Let's go. No, come on.
Buddy.
Come on. Girl, you are not special to only use one door.
Show her the bad girl. Do
Bad
the
woman.
walk of shame, Molly. Walk
Get
of
in.
shame.
I don't like her. She can go to jail.
That is dropping some water over there, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did you money?
My son said hi. They are a pit. Their mommy is lab pit, and daddy is a dingo healer mix. So we call them lab pit dingoes. And a couple of them really have that dingo gene, like Molly and Socks. Who else had it? Who else had the dingo gene, like Molly and Socks? I guess you don't hear me.
Yeah.
Wonder what's coming at us. It's looking dark over there. I know.
Maybe a car, water too.
It's okay. No, it's back to flashing over there. Look at that. That's crazy. This is the first real monsoon. Whoa. We've had, I think it's like 18 months now, right? Like last March was our, not this past March, the March before that. 4 likes, 4 people. Isn't that fantastic? Thank you so much, everyone, for joining our Storm Live. We're celebrating. Our land's been very dry. It was so dry that we couldn't have a vegetable garden this year. And believe me, we tried.
Ma.
If it don't rain too hard, we'll leave. Well, I don't know yet, though. Isn't the sound of rain so nice? And it's weird, because, wow, that was a big one, wasn't it? You over here? It's so pretty. And it's so late in the day that it's not going to get hot again, which is really an awesome, fantastic thing. I don't need no more heat in my life. Met the neighbors across the road. Met them when they're like, oh yeah, we're going to sell. Put your hand in. So they're selling their property across the road from me. Don't know what kind of neighbors they would have been because they're not going to live here. Okay, I'm going to walk back over. Close this door for me. I'm just walking over here. I can be under something and not get wet. Wow, I guess the lightning's back over here, guys. That was crazy. So cool. We haven't had this much time to cool our bodies this summer. Hell, since March. It's been in the 90s and hundreds. Ooh, the wind's picking up now. This is just my cover because we're building this porch. And it keeps the sun off it so that we can work on it earlier in the day because it's so hot. Ooh-wee! Okay, hold up. I gotta close the door, guys. That wind's really picking up. I gotta set you down for a second. Do you mind? Hope you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah, it might be laggy because of the storm. 7 hours ago. It's been raining on the Post Fire, I think the Sheep Hill Fire. Fires up in Las Animas County. Down. I gotta wait for that wind to stop for a second. Cause burr. Oh, I got a sweater in here. Isn't that weird? I could put a sweater on.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the piggies ain't getting mad. The piggies will get mad in the storm sometime.
They shouldn't this time.
Yeah.
No baby.
Yeah.
And they have plenty of water. Get up, dude.
Is that door closed out there?
Baby, on my back. On my back.
Get up. Go.
Baby, on
Wow,
my back.
these doggies are like, your sweater's so nice, I'm gonna lay on it. Hi, Linda, how you doing? I'm gonna put the camera back on in a second, but the wind was blowing, and it went from like, I think it was, what, 87 degrees, high humidity, and we gotta be like, they don't get given out for free, Isaiah, sorry. It's gotta be about 60 degrees now. So now we're having some hair. Our little rainstorm, I think it's in that movie. It's raining and the wind's coming in. And the wind's picking up now.
Whoa.
Dang it, I stepped back and the lightning shed. Let me just do this real quick. No, the not the way it works, and bro don't work either. My glasses are getting water on them, guys. I'm careful. This storm. The main part of it is about 30 miles away, and wow, bro, I'm actually shivering for the first time in so long. I shouldn't shiver, but it actually feels good. It feels good to not have the heat. You hear how loud that thunder is? It's crazy. That was a good one. She's a loud one today. That's why I came on live. I've been sticking to myself. Doing, oh, I think I gotta go inside, guys. Hold on. Oh, I locked myself out. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Get down. Whoa, that wasn't even a real knock.
You guys are weird. Junior did good. For those of you who know Junior, there is a stranger in the neighborhood. Not a bad one. People who own property but never went to the property. Let's see, what can I have you guys? Oh, my rocks are out there. Can you hold my phone for me? I want to get something to show everybody, okay?
Hey, good morning.
Go!
They're very dumb, Mom, now. They are done, dead now. They're very weak. Name the big fish. Very fish. The big fish. Her name is Cheetah. Her name.
I gotta turn the light on and everything for show and tell.
Tell and show.
I see Hotboxing found one of our favorite rocks. Oh, we won't have to use that one. No, go.
Go.
I said go. Okay. So, is it unplugged? Alright, that's good, but I got it. Let's see.
Go. Goodbye.
Oh, that's okay. Unearthed 2 days ago? 2 days ago from the storm last week. I'm gonna try and hang this light up. You wanna try and hang that up for me?
Why don't you say you're going to try and do it and delegate to me?
Well, we're gonna try and hang it up. How about that? Okay. These are not antlers. See, there's two rocks. It looks like it might have been growing like this.
That's a rim. Mom?
Right? Yeah. But I'm not sure. Try and put a little more light on the action here. So look, I'm gonna flip them over,
Where's that?
throw my lamp on the floor, just so I can show you. That one, see that one? And there's something that segments all the way out. You'll just get a timeout if you keep it up, because I already said no. I run the channel. Check it out. Looks, the shell is still in there. More shell right there. But I find these long. You see that? And this one's better. There's more under the lamp. And it's deep. I mean, maybe 1/4 inch deep, but that's pretty deep in there. This is It's hard to see. It looks different in life than it does on the camera. Another shell. This big. This is sediment that come into the shell. See that one, right? Goes here all the way around. And one of our favorite rocks I just happen to have here. What is that called again?
Yeah.
Ammonite. Thank you, Molly. Ammonite fossil.
Everybody ain't thinking my dad.
Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you. Thank you. Funny high wall, but it's really cool to see things like these.
Wow.
Something was in there. Look, these are the actual shells, millions of years old. And these just come out of the ground. We saw them on a walk. That's another shell right there. But I figured everybody would like to see. That's a good picture of it. Check that out. Had to be some kind of like, you know how cattails are round like that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a cattail. Put my thumb next to it. See? Doesn't it kind of look like a bed for something? Look at that. Totally wicked. And then the other side again with these. These are some kind of creature, sea creature. Just don't know what it is. Clam or mussel shell. Pretty neat though, huh?
Yeah.
And this is the upside of it. That's all you would see. You wouldn't even know there were fossils in it.
Okay.
Until you flip it over. The storm is moving by, and I'm not going to be able to catch the lightning that was showing earlier.
Oh, there's still more.
Oh, well, there's more coming, so if you wait long enough, maybe you'll get to see. So this is, I don't know if you can tell, let's see. So it comes here, and the round part is here. So it was like a longer muscle. Let's check out this side over here real quick. You can see all of them now, way clearer. See, those are all the shells. This was seabed, ocean bed, right?
Yeah.
Ocean bed. There, can you see it in there now? Is that the one I want you to look at? I don't know what the ocean bed looked like before. But boy, it's so interesting to have all these rocks come up with different, like this isn't dirt, guys. Really cool. It was such a nice surprise. That's a really big clam, this one. So, Man, this light don't want to cooperate today, does it?
No.
All the way. Whoops. See if we follow it. Is John here? Hi, John. Did I miss you? Dang it. I scrolled up. Oh, there you are. Hello. We had a monsoon storm. And sometimes in a monsoon storm, the rocks move beneath us and they unveil the coolest things. This one's really cool. So you see that inner piece? Oh, get that. You see that inner solid piece? That's probably the muscle itself. Because the shell holds the muscle in that center area there. You see that, hot boxing?
Yeah.
You have to lean up to see it. Right here, this little bit right there. Sorry, guys. That little bit is probably the muscle.
Yeah.
So you're just coming in, John. Check this rock out. This creature here. So that, it's a long creature. How long do ammonites get? How long do ammonites get?
Long?
Yeah, didn't you say they were long and they curl in
Well,
to make this round part?
the biggest shell they've ever found is the whole of this room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the
So-
biggest shell, so that's like 7.5 feet by like 10 feet.
Yeah.
This thing, they found a fossil. So, this may check this out, John. This on Earth, that almost looked like a starfish.
That would have been so
Do you see it in the camera? Hotboxing. Right here.
Yeah.
That almost looked like a starfish. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to send pictures into an archaeologist or something. But I think I'm holding it right. I wasn't holding it right before. And whatever this is up here. And like this is a rock. And this is a rock.
Why's the fan on?
I don't know, to keep the air flowing?
Okay, well, the wind's blowing.
Oh. Oh, my bad.
Ma.
My bad. So I think I sent this one in, and the archaeologist said something like 600 million years. Oh, why'd you turn the light off?
Yeah, right.
I'll show John the other side of this since he just come in. And I'm just having too much fun
Whoa.
looking at it.
Different, Mom.
So I guess you would look at this one in this direction. So let me hold it up. If the light will cooperate. Cooperate, light.
Mirror it.
So if that's the way. There's some crazy shapes on this rock, like this one here. What made this indentation has obviously come out. But I want to say something like cattail or something. What do you guys think?
I hope they find my pipe fossilized in clay one day.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. This bitch smoked weed.
Huh?
I knew it.
Dead. Big head.
And that is a weird indentation. Alright, have a safe walk. Bring some water with you because we know how hot it gets there. So yeah, we just found these out on the ground. I'm gonna figure out how I can set my phone up
What the?
so you can just look at it real quick.
Mommy, hi.
I said hi. I don't know if it's gonna cooperate. That little bit right there, that's cool.
The idiot.
What's really cool is you see here, that's the edge between some of these rocks.
Yeah.
In that edge, you can find the fossils. Right here, I'm talking about right here. Because that's the edge, and there's fossils on the bottom of this. Do you want to see someone looking sad? Because we took the bed from them. Why does it do that to me?
Oh, no, mommy.
I don't know either. No, it just won't let me zoom in. There we go. Junior, why are you looking so sad? You were such a good boy today. Tell everybody how you let us know there were strangers. And you didn't bother the strangers, right? You were just like, don't cross the property line. Like, don't try me.
Want to see a scurry teeth?
Oh, he's a big boy.
So scurry.
It was 86 with like a good hello. Thank you, Bertha.
Lay down, Bertha.
90, it's now 100% humidity, but the temperatures drop significantly.
And it's still raining on and off my head.
It is still raining. There you go, Isaiah. Look. There's the blue sky. It's still there. That's northeast though.
Yeah.
And the storm is headed out that way. This is our first break these last 2 days. We had a little bit of a break last week, which unearthed these. It said it's supposed to get in the 90s maybe at the end of next week, but there are no hundreds in the forecast.
You told me
Yeah.
such a thing.
There's no hundreds in the forecast, guys. I'm so excited. We started cleaning up the yard from the wind blowage. So these were pretty close together. What if we do this? From the wind blowing on all summer with the hot winds that we couldn't be out in. Well, they don't match up. I can't say they match up too easy there. But what if you're looking 600 million years into the past? You know it's not going to be on here? Microplastics.
Tell them about my theory about how microplastics will make just a new element and one day there'll be microplastic crystals somewhere.
Did you hear that, guys? What do you think?
I think I'm the correct one. Well, you know,
I don't know. You know what? I have a Gen Z child, and I've been listening to some. What do you call them? Podcasts? Yeah.
Just live stream.
he's a live streamer. You know, we got a lot of live streamers from TikTok now. So they're saying it's gonna go down after 6. Okay. And these Gen Zers got balls to say things that generations prior to them didn't really have the cojones to say out loud. Oh man, John, have you been listening to the news at all about the USS Lincoln and what's going on there? Wow, that's almost a square diamond shape. Let's look on that under the light.
Telling us it's raining.
Look at that. Yeah, it is telling us it's raining. So I was looking at it from this point of view, and I saw that. And then this looks like a square. Do you see that? This also is something. See the edge there? I don't know if I can get... That could be a shell, maybe? Hotboxing, what do you think? Look at this. What is that, you think?
Remember I told you about the tube guys?
The tube guys that grow in the ocean
A
bed?
lot of the time, well, they didn't grow laying down in this. At some point, they were
Of course.
standing up. But yeah, a lot of the times the archaeologists, my science teacher was an archaeologist of this area. So I asked him about it, and a lot of the time these tube guys, these tube formations are those tube coral. They got a tube formation and they pop out to catch stuff. There are real
I
coral
wonder
that
if
look
that's
like
what...
that.
Look,
these
there's
days.
more, look. There. And there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Wow. And those are actual fossils of the creature, right?
I'm not entirely sure. Some of them are filled in imprints, and some of them are fossils. I don't know the difference, like offhand.
That's crazy. I'm not an ocean person, so it's really awesome to see, like, possible ocean bed rock.
Not at the ocean.
Not at the ocean, with no fear of getting eaten by jaws.
I would not fear that boy.
You wouldn't? There goes the lamp again. It just doesn't want to cooperate.
He's just a baby. He's just a little guy.
Compared to the megalodon, she's absolutely right. Now, lamp, stop.
He's just a baby, and if all them bitches would have gotten the fuck out of the water,
Oh,
we
gosh.
wouldn't have a movie, would we?
Probably not. Look how plain the rock looks from this
Simple, they're like,
side.
I'm scared of sharks. Okay, don't go in the ocean. It literally, safeguard, you're on land.
Yeah. I mean, land's
There you
probably no
go.
better sometimes, but...
You'll hear people complaining about, I hate bears, because they stay out of the forest.
Man, you can see so much in the phone that you cannot see with your eye. Yes, the rains we've had in the last year and a half were very much like your rain. I swear, this lamp is purposely acting this way.
Grandpa, stop it.
It would only cause humidity. That looks like... Yep, that's a shell. Can't tell. It almost looked like the shell of a clam or a mussel. Well, usually we just tell each other, like, let's just make it to monsoon time. Because that usually breaks the heat bubble. That's a weird one. It's just that, you know, we live in, which is much like Arizona. Look at that. I can't tell what that... Sometimes these, I swear these things look like... It did it again.
Grandpa,
And maybe it helped us.
Fucker.
Hold on.
Knock your shit off.
Come on, zoom in. Can you tell if this is a shell or not? Right there. Do you see how it's round? It almost looks like a fish. Flap, wing, what do you call them?
Fin.
Fin, thank you. Look right here on the phone. Where my fingernail is. Look right there.
It kind of does, but also kind of looks like the tip of a clam.
Right? It's so hard.
Well, the thing is, usually they won't find fish bone impressions.
Right,
because
yeah.
they dissolve too fast.
Right. I did hear a ship was on the way. I'm so glad for that. Um, our members that protect us on the world front should be treated way better. Their meals should not look like they come from a jail. So there's a little more light on that one. Isn't that weird? You see that? I wonder if I could take a screenshot while it's so clear.
Do it.
And then just zoom it in. There, I'll zoom it in later. When do you guys in Arizona usually get the end of the year cool down? Oh, okay, that's the ammonite, and I'm looking at it from this zone here, and I'm like, why does that look weird? So I think that is a shell right there. I think they're sending to George Washington. Am I right about that?
To save what shit?
They're Lincoln.
I'm sorry, they gotta stop naming them after people.
Right?
Mom.
True.
I'm not laughing.
You want
at
me
the
to show 'em?
situation. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Okay, he wants me to show you the weather forecast. So we are right there, where that blue thing is. I don't think anymore. So it is going slightly northeast, but mainly east. So that's just what went over us. It looked mean, but it's more scattered than what they're showing right there.
But what we're getting right now is the soak after a flash flood, which we do need.
Now this type of rain, because it's lasted so long, might keep us off the road tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's
Right.
soak. A little bit.
Yeah, because it's a soak. It is very hard to
What?
retrieve because both sides on the news, or all 10 sides on the news, always lean towards whatever persuasion they are. See, I like the old school journalists that would interview one side and interview the other side and come in the middle with the facts they were able to glean from both sides. That's what journalism was when I was growing up. I was a high school newspaper junkie. I was a reporter on it too. And I went and interviewed the principal and the student that got blacklisted by my high school principal.
Fuck that, man.
1987, what still was real news that you could at least understand. You might be getting more of one side than the other, but you're still getting a little bit of both sides.
Well, legitimate investigation.
Legitimate investigation. All I know is I've seen multiple pictures about what they were eating on that ship. They haven't docked since December
Yeah.
of last year. My first husband was in the Navy, and I'll tell you right now, no, Junior, you make me say no. I was already prepped for that. He tried to get on the bed. That's no land. You don't keep your people.
Wow.
Oh, Nydia, help.
What? Help what? What?
The dripping, just put something under it. This is a wicked vulture feather. Look how long it is. Well, I would love to try to use that, like for writing. I could see why they used it, because it's hollow. It probably held a lot of liquid in there.
It's a nice rain.
It is a nice slow rain. Now
No
she
one's in
done
my
moved my
fucking stuff.
stuff.
And I got my Coco-licious, Coco-spicious. I'm not sure if we can cut that feather into a pen because I think either you need a certain feather or you need a certain color, but I don't remember which one's more important.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, we'll have to look it up and see. But it's a cool long pen. That's the wind blowing it around. Yes, John. I shared the space. I shared it on Facebook. On Facebook. I shared it on Facebook. Junior's really upset too now.
Dude,
I don't dislike or hate the military. I absolutely cannot stand the way they're treated. And I think we should all feel that way. They should not be treated like this. I don't care who's driving the boat, at the helm, whatever phrase you want to use. The people that are running it all should not be getting, what was the one thing, 2 hard-boiled eggs and something that looked like oatmeal, but
yeah,
I called it slop.
it pretty much was slop.
Oh, Halloween? You have to wait that long for a cool down? Oh, gosh. If we had to wait that long, I think I would move. Because we're
She's not-
Northerners.
She's not lying. We would move, and
We're
I would-
Northerners, and all the research, and I don't do crappy research, did not tell me that Colorado would feel like Arizona. Because if it would, I would have been like, we're going north, guys. It was going to be too hot down there for us.
We would have accepted that.
Yes, we would have accepted that we would have to probably have a longer mortgage just to be up where the heat wasn't. But, you know, Creator brings you where you need to be. And we've learned a lot about ourselves living here. Right?
Yeah.
And I hope George Washington, the USS George Washington, is absolutely fully freaking stocked. Now, I wasn't able to confirm this. I'll be looking out, and if I can confirm it, I'll post about it. There's a fist fight on the ship. What was it, 7 this morning I heard?
Yeah, you heard it pretty early.
From a more reputable, I watch who I get my news from. Fist fights. And you know what that's due to? A lack of necessities being met by the boss. Brown-eyed girl, how are you doing? No way. I should probably look forward into my calendar or into my weather forecast, because Brown-eyed girl just said she's in Oklahoma and they aren't cooling down until probably October also. I hope it's not one of those years. We've had one other year like that. I want to say Molly is going to get whopped.
That's what she wanted to say.
Yep. 2018, wasn't it? 2018, we made elk for harvest season holiday, aka Thanksgiving. And then I think we grilled still for winter solstice, aka Christmas, right?
Yeah.
That's how warm it was in Colorado. And she's back. Are you back? You fast walker. You see my feather here? Plenty high wolf. Cool, we found it at the lake. We got Daisy and Coco fixed, everybody. I think I told y'all. Daisy and Coco now are not going to give us any more babies. If you want to clap in the chat, you can. I'm going to give this the classic work it up. Work up the clap. Ready? Come on, Bubby. You got to work up the clap. Hey, success, finally. Oh, no kidding. You lived here during that. Holy cow. Thank you, Plenty High Wolf. We were working 3 years to get Daisy fixed. I think it's unfair for Molly to walk around still intact, just wagging her tail like she's the shit. I'm just saying, I just think that's unfair for Molly to do that.
Well, Bertha, don't do that.
No, Molly's got a little air. See, so the dingo, somebody was asking about the dogs. I want to say the dingo is, the arrogance is coming from that side.
No. Socks? Really?
I mean, well, I've not seen a good female fox, and that's what I'm looking at in Molly. She's a good female dingo, you know?
Of course, the only female dingo we get chooses you. I got
I
this
know, that's
stupid
so
pit bull
weird. Oh,
behind
she's
you.
in the food.
Get out of the
She's
food,
got to learn
fat
that.
ass.
I know
Oh
she's
my
so
God.
bad. Molly, see, we named her Molly Ringwald because she got a ring, a very white, light ring around her neck. And, you know, pretty in pink, and Molly Ringwald. We grew up with her. But also, Molly works in 3 different ways. Molly whop her when she's a bad girl.
Bark.
Oh, she lived in the Denver Boulder. Oh, wow. Their dad's in the Denver. What is it? Brighton?
Yeah.
Brighton area? Yeah, he wasn't complaining about the heat like we were. Absolutely, John. I absolutely agree with that. And the only thing I ask is,
I'm on, man.
Daisy, I swear, elbow time. Them not to act like some other people we've seen, thinking that the American public should bow down to them. We've been taught to honor. Like in my hometown, we had the Fireman's Day parade, things of pride that we would do, right? And so I always came in that frame of mind, is I am proud of them. But some have come out of the service like, do you know what I've done for you? And I don't agree with that statement. I should turn this a little so it looks better. I just don't agree with the statement. I can appreciate and honor, no, the other way was right, without being told to bow down, you know? Look at that fossil. Isn't it gorgeous? On the land. I just read the bottom of that because it's covered. And I hope things have turned up for you. Being houseless in Colorado is not something I suggest anyone do. I don't know about Denver because it's a big city and it probably does have shelters and stuff. But I'm all the way at the bottom of the state where the town, city, if you want to call it, refused. Did she just fall off the bed?
Yeah.
Dogs. Refused to have a homeless shelter. They have now a warming shelter.
But basically, there's no way to stop being homeless there. They'll just kind of pep you along your life.
And if you're poor, you're not much higher than the homeless. You're still mistreated. If you, hell, I went there dressed to the nine, you know, in dresses. They still, if you don't fit their privilege box, they dismiss you. I guess is a good way to say it, right? This bottle of water's gone.
Yeah.
Did I leave it outside?
I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. That's sad. I was also one time in New York. You get caught in some landlords aren't, they're private landlords, so they don't have like the many apartments, you know, and aren't really signed up because under a certain amount you don't have to, like, you have to call it a rental and you have to claim it and stuff, but you're not like a massive landlord, you know, you don't have all these hundreds of units. And I had this great apartment, As a matter of fact, the year Haley's Comet went through, I want to say 98. I had these two huge windows. We turned all the lights off in the house, and we had that view right in front of us in these giant windows. It was on someone's property. He just decided and didn't tell me, well, I'm not going to renew your lease. I'm going to rent to a family member. And you got 30 days. I'm like, I can't find anywhere in 30 days. I have a dog, I have a child, and, I have to save money. I would like 60 days because that's what would be appropriate. And he gave me the 60 days, but it didn't change where I lived, where the availabilities of affordable apartments, especially ones that would let you have a child and a dog, because some said no children, were slim to none. And it took me, I think, another 3 months. So I was homeless for 3 months before I could find
Home.
Yeah, and it was not where I wanted or needed it. I had to bend to having a roommate. And no one in society makes it easy. They act like you have willingly stepped over a line of contention.
Man, John, Papa.
Oh gosh, they have hold on, let me get caught up a little bit. Man,
John,
wow. My heart goes out to you, brown-eyed girl. That's a lot to deal with. Just a year under you, and start rolling through your head whether you want them to or not. I'm struggling with that now, along with the struggles of a homestead, of the system, of blah blah blah, of the water not quite dripping in the bucket outside. John says we got a brownish red German Shepherd. It looks like a dingo. I have seen quite a few dogs that have that weird, how it looks like Molly's going like this?
Yeah,
That dingo face.
I've seen dogs like that too. I think they're cute.
This dog, when she was born, looked like a white little puffball because her whole face was white.
Yeah.
And it's no longer that. Now she gives me looks. Especially when I let other dogs take her spot. I'm pretty sure she's out there pouting right now.
Probably pouting because I took the food away because she's a fat ass.
She is.
Gorging away.
Careful with my stuff right there. Alright, you gonna go watch your phone?
Yeah, on my phone. I'm off too.
Go watch your phone, please. We picked up rocks we haven't looked at yet.
Oh, we did.
From the river. No, I'm sorry. And it's not Lathrop Lake. Lathrop is the state park. So they look wildly different when they're wet. But I like this one. It's, what was it called?
I don't remember.
Can you focus, please? I don't want to. I just saw this side of this. I thought it looked really odd. And then the little divots. The divots here, you see, remind me of what ammonite that looks like when it's whole. Because this is just an impression. This is a fossil. But these divots on the side almost made it look like it was one of those. And this came from the lake. That's so weird looking. Come look at this real quick, because it's zoomed in. Wait, look at that.
It's like a whole bunch of tiny fossils.
You think that's what it is?
Maybe, yeah.
Really cool. Um, I hope life has turned up for you. I know it's hard losing a spouse. I don't know how it feels, but I do know that it's difficult. It's a difficult experience to go through. So the crystals that we can pick up from the river and the waterways here are like that. How cool is that? And this is another color variation. See if we can get the brown. Put that next to it and see the difference. So these two are the ones, right? So we got 11 dogs here. Crazy, I know, but we tried. Daisy finally made to the top of the list, and we were able to get Coco in with her. Glorious, glorious thing to have happened. So I'm getting that. Don't. Daisy, if you knock this lamp, the lamp was behaving for so long, and Daisy had to sniff this
Hold
feather.
it in, Mom. Hold it in.
I'm trying to hold it in. She's making it difficult for me. And I'm trying to get rocks. So, example of the shells that we are seeing in the rocks. I was not scrolling up. Hold on, guys. Good Lord.
Mom wasn't paying attention.
Well, that little white arrow thing to go down wasn't there.
YouTube wasn't paying attention.
Man. I'm glad you had each other. I don't like this age where I'm hearing, a lot of spousal loss.
Yeah. Wow, like my age, when I'm hearing a lot of suicide.
Wow.
What a horrible time to be alive.
That's exciting. That's 3 generations right there. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 generations. I feel you, brown eyed girl. We celebrated 9 years on the property this year, and this is the longest place I've ever lived, ever, without changing an address, getting thrown out. I don't know what's going on in there.
You didn't give him smoke.
I don't care. He can't do what he's doing. Here we're trying to make the best of it. The only time we really fail at making the best of life. Oh, I don't know. I was asking you. This morning, that's what I was asking.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, I found your other slipper. Is this it? Or is that the one we had?
I had no idea.
I'm still not used to living in the same place this long.
Having the same issues this long.
Having the same issues. Like, I can't, say it's the landlord and move.
Oh, that would be so convenient right
Oh,
now.
I know. In one small town, yep. Gotta make the best of it, and you can't let temporary things, situations, feelings take you so far down that you can't, claw yourself back up. I am not sure. I don't think it's on my side, is what I intend trying to say. Right? I lied. But you're gonna have to go have a conversation with him. Anyway, we're getting to rocks, right?
My head hurts.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I was keeping up with my age, like with bursts of having to move, and I stopped counting at like 45, maybe 48. I was getting close to 50. And actually, it didn't even really bother me until I started hearing stories of I've lived in this town my whole life, and I'm like, how'd you do that? Talked to somebody from the Netherlands, lived in the same apartment for 40 years. I still can't wrap my head around that. Gotta slow down for them grandbabies, but they kind of make you speed up too. Fast little buggers they are.
His lighter's still in here.
Yeah. You can say don't touch, but you're only gonna get the donut before they touch it. Check this rock out. Let's see if we can move. Wait a minute, I'm gonna mess up my whole situation here. Look, it's kind of greenish. See that? Kind of greenish. Yeah, this is the shell I was showing. These are the shells that we have here that are in fossils. We don't see a lot of this part, but we do see a lot of this part. Whoa, sorry. That part. See, there's a shell under right there. Right there. So, I show you a light green rock, right? And then, when you get it wet,
We have his lighter. Or something. I don't know what it is.
look up there for one.
Alright.
Look how dark it got. I want like I know fish tanks here in Colorado may be difficult, but maybe one day I could have a small one and I can put these very special rocks.
We can at least have a natural
Is that the
pond.
green one?
It don't have to be a full tank, but
It
we can
is.
have a frog enclosure probably.
There's a dry one and a wet one next to each other. I'll put that above that. Oh, come on, Daisy. You know what?
Oh,
The lamp falling on
Come
its
here.
own was
Come here.
already hard to bear.
come on in. Come on in, baby.
So I picked these up at the lake too. Aren't they pretty?
Lay down.
I love rocks.
I know.
I so love
Wait,
them.
Mama,
We'll put
die,
them up
baby.
there.
We used to have a rock garden.
We do.
No, I mean in Michigan.
Oh, we did have a rock garden. This one looked kind of peachy.
Then what? Didn't I almost fall in it and then you were like, fuck that, we're doing
Yeah,
something
it was a boulder garden someone put there before with a sidewalk. It was between the sidewalk from the garage door and the big roll-up door.
else?
So they put giant boulders there. So you see that? Nice and pale.
And the thing about kids that climb on shit is they will climb on shit that will hurt them. That was me.
Pretty? Yeah, she will climb on stuff that will hurt her.
Hey, dumb, dog.
The storm is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can do it this way. Some of these would be really cool on like a wind chime. You know, if you could if you could shine them up, polish them, I guess is what they call, what they do with rocks, polishing. This rock has a very weird, somebody's kicking me in the back. It reminds me of the inside of that other rock. And it's just got some very weird. And the rest of the rock looks like a rock, except the holes. See that? And then you have this very weird indentation, which could be a shell. I'm going to get it wet. See what happens. Yeah, we did not get anywhere near the rain we got yesterday. I could tell you that much.
There's still barely storm.
Is there?
So I'm kind of lucky yet.
Don't know if that helped. Wow. 41. You see that? Did you see that? Right? Ah, I'm so bad right there. You see that? Kind of looks like a shell, maybe. Stop unfocusing, stupid automatic stuff. Pretty cool. Look at that. Little shelf off the rock.
Nice.
And just throw it down. Looks like a rock. Another piece of pure, what is this, calcite?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to gift that to my kids living in one spot. More of a marbleized calcite. And they've already moved, you know. Let's see, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're 7.
It's dumb dawn now.
And your brother's 6 moves in your life. You see how different they go through different minerals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're still in a severe weather warning, so I won't say that it's over yet.
Showed you guys that one. Oh, you don't think it's over?
Yeah.
That's cool, but we would like to go to town.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't mind going to town tomorrow. Did you hear the chickens? They're like, no.
No, that's big.
Oh, that was the pigs.
Yes, indeed.
Let me see if I can see it better here. I would like to get a little amateur microscope.
Some microscoping in
Yeah. I really would. I bet there's more. Okay, no, I'm at the bottom. 41 years. That's crazy. Can't imagine. Cannot imagine. And that's Bertha. Say hi to YouTube, Bertha.
here. Say hi, Bertha. You're my big baby.
That's
Big baby.
Bertha. Yeah.
She was the first puppy sick and survived in the whole litter.
Yep.
And I was
These
like,
puppies been
this
through
one,
some
I
stuff.
gotta keep this baby right here. She's got big old baby eyes.
We have other cool rocks, but
Oh
they're
my
here,
God.
there, and everywhere.
That's the exact same reason why I kept Coco.
Why?
She has big old baby eyes.
Big old baby eyes.
Look at them big old baby eyes. That's my big baby. She's gonna be a sick dog.
She says there's more coming, but they don't seem as threatening as. I mean, it could prove me a liar. It's monsoon season.
I was gonna say. The storm's a little offended by how short you're cutting it right now.
Hey, it's lucky I don't look at the sky and say, "Is that all you got?"
You did.
I did yesterday, and we got a whole valley full of water, which is fabulous. But man, it was raining hard yesterday.
It sure was.
Oh man. So what you guys got going on this Saturday night? I put tunes on, but you know what?
Who's partying?
The YouTube overlords will have a problem with that.
do it.
And my son said, don't do it. No, you can't have my feather. I could hear the echoing of the thunder. Right? Right? Plenty High Wolf? That's just amazing. I don't even know what. Oh, his window. I'm like, what's shining behind the feather? It's his window. I got 9 years here. Next week, or what's today's date?
August, Saturday, 15th.
3 days we have to do a live at 10-year celebration of uploading videos for somebody else to use and make money off of. I mean, to show everybody what I'm doing in life. And that you too can just get up and change.
Huh?
Just get up and change.
Get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up.
All right.
Stand up for your rights. Hold on, I'm behind the chat gang.
Get up, stand up.
Yes, I paid the property off in 2022. Don't you know that system was right on top of my ass? I didn't even get to tell them this is my last payment before they would just try and chop fucking cheese off the block.
Oh, that's your last payment? Wow. All right. Well, let me just cut your fucking hand off.
Well, they can't touch mine. Mine is disability through work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how precious rain could be. Holy moly, really, brown eyed girl? Oh, man. Oh, right, because you're in Oklahoma. You're getting the weather from us. Well, I'm hoping maybe these storms just, they come at the time of day that by the time they go, it's too late for the sun to heat you back up. Because we realized this year that happens, and that's cool. If you don't get the monsoons, Like I said, this is like more than 18 months of any kind of water like this. We were so dry, we put water in our hand and it just evaporates before we can get it to splash our face.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Water is absolutely precious. It's the one, humans can live without a lot of things. Water is not one of them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And it's not even just about drinking. And I'm sure that my friends down there in Arizona can attest. Going to a waterway when it's that hot is so neutralizing. Like, I don't mean like in the middle of a lake where the sun's baking you. Like, I mean like going to like streams, and natural waterways where the trees are there and you're catching the shade from the trees and, just some coolness from the water, even if you're not in it. The sun's not baking you. Oh, you retracted it? I didn't even get to see it. Oh, man. Ice over winter. I don't miss that. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. I don't miss that about the Northeast. Black ice. Black ice is almost unheard of here. Mainly because when that sun comes up, I have a, I think it's a video on YouTube a couple years ago where I sat there and videoed. Let me zoom in. No, it was just a bird. It was the blue. It was Barry the bluebird. Chill. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a bird, guys. So check it out. Now it's not gonna let me zoom in. Don't you love it? Why do you do that to me? He might come back. See that little bowl of food there? Enough! Daisy, go. The bird just took... Oh, sorry, guys. Alright, if we're quiet enough, which we're not quiet, but maybe, just maybe, we made friends with these guys. 9 years, I have not been able to catch them on film. And now we notice... I'm just going to use my other hand. Then we noticed they were the ones stealing the dog food. Well, not the only ones, but they are ones. I'm hoping it comes back in between the storm. We get waves of storms here instead of one solid one. It's called an eastern bluebird. It's not a jay. It's not a blue jay. The males have the big gray patch on the back. I mean, they've come when I've talked before, so maybe he'll just come back. I hope he does before my arm falls off. Because they're so pretty. And they've been so elusive all these years. We didn't start feeding our dogs outside till we had plenty of dogs. And once you have plenty of dogs, you don't want to feed them inside. Give them anxiety eating so close to each other, you know. Though we've had them eat as a pack, but outside. Where's my tray?
I have it.
Oh, it's under my elbow. So we do have them eating as a pack now, but that's why there's been food. You see this? This is a water tank, but it works very well as a little smorgasbord table for the doggies. So that they can all fit around. It's like 3 feet long. And the little things in between there, we put water in it. They love it. And that's how we found out that the bluebirds like dog food. Hey, that dog food's soft now because it rained on it too. I wonder if they like it, or maybe that's why he's not back. Was it this morning? There was like 7 or 8 of them? Or was it yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Whoops.
But there was like 4 or 5 of them this morning, I thought.
If it's soft, they might not come back. Oh man. Yeah, we're in the midst of sweat equity. So every year our shit gets blown all over the top here because you know we're building this up. This is vacant land when we bought it. One year we had it down and we don't have it down no more. We're gonna get it better, but the wind will blow your stuff. Don't leave nothing outside, right? Nothing. Our neighbor down at the bottom of the hill has a recliner, When a tornado took his house, it left a recliner in the middle of the yard. And since then, it's moved hundreds of feet just from the wind. Just from the wind alone. Debt sucks. I hate debt. Oh, here he comes. Shh. Here he comes. I don't want to make a noise because he'll get upset with us. But here he comes. I can't move. Look, guys, it's a boy too. See the gray on his back? That's how skittish they are. Was that not so cool? I got him on the live. Oh, let me get you back out there. There you go. He just hopped down because I was talking, you know?
Yeah. The bird?
Yeah, and then they got to see him come get a piece of food. Wonder if there's something either wrong with his beak or something because he's kind of holding it open like this.
Oh,
I don't know. They move too fast, guys. We'd have to do slow-mo or something. Because these guys, I've never met such an elusive bird as this bluebird. Yeah, we only got like maybe, I would say maybe a 1/4 inch altogether of rain. 1/4 inch. But it's better than nothing. That rain probably made things muddy, but it's a little windy outside still. So that wind is going to, I think they're called Chinook winds.
yeah.
Thank you so much for coming by, Brown Eye Girl. I hope you enjoy your last day before going back to work. Do something for yourself, you know, even if it's just like painting your nails or something. I don't know. I don't do that stuff. But have a wonderful evening. And I've been on like an hour and a half now. So I think I'm going to get the rest of my day going. I think that was the worst of the storm. That was some crazy lightning.
Going, we're still in the evening now. We're ending our day.
Oh, there's still plenty to do with dogs. Probably will let. I'm hoping Junior went to the bathroom, but I really want to let him out first in the cycle.
Okay.
In the cycle of the evening outs. So, it's been a long year already. I'm glad to be over the hump of summer solstice. And I'm probably going to do a live on the 18th. I just don't know what time yet. Maybe I'll post a picture and a time in the morning.
Yeah.
And see what our schedule looks like.
Okay.
And we'll do a 10-year celebration of something. Maybe we'll go to the dollar store and pick up some hats or something.
Yeah.
Make it fun, okay? We'll try to make it fun. I don't know how to do that in my life. I've been too damn serious. Ain't that right, Daisy? Right? But thanks for coming by, everybody. It was great watching the storm with you guys. Hella lightning strikes. If you want to rewind to the beginning, there's some nice storm footage there. Not a lot of rain, but storm footage. That was cool. So I'm going to call it a night here. And I hope to see you soon. Everybody take care of yourself. Give yourself a hug. Hug your pet. Don't let them lick you, though. You never know where their tongue's been. Peace. See.